Hey, what's up everyone? Journeyman here, and welcome back to my Championship Manager updated series with Swansea City. So, yeah, before you say anything, yes, I know I look like shit, but unfortunately I have been sick. So, you will have to put up with my, I would say very, very sick hobo-looking features today. So, anyway, back into the action. It's been a couple of days, weeks since the last time we did an episode of this. So I do apologize for anyone waiting for the next episode. Today, we're going to take on, let me see, West Brom, Man City, Stevenage, Liverpool. Of course, if we get time, we'll do West Ham as well. All right, so after kind of an infinite start to the season, it's a very tough fixture list, though. We managed to end up with, I think, 4 points, was it? 4 points total, which really isn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, Tottenham, Arsenal, and Chelsea in our opening 3 fixtures is a pretty tough way to start the season. And then we did win our most recent game with 3-1 up against Huddersfield. So, all right. So, as you know, we are still tracking a number of players, trying to bring some players in, trying to improve the squad a little bit. Obviously, Swansea did, in fact, get a victory today with their new man in charge. So, I'm hoping to keep momentum going forward there. All right. So, let's take a look at recommendations. Defender, not really interested in him. Right back, we've already bought Vidal in. We don't need to bring Vidal another right back in. We still have a decent little bit of money to spend. Not a huge amount, but still a pretty respectable amount. Lots of players here in Central Europe, though. That's promising. Let me see. Anyone good here? Park Joo-hoo. He looks pretty solid. 30 years old, then. Looking for younger players if possible. Japanese midfielder Kobayashi looks pretty solid. Romain Genovos, I love the name. However, not really interested in you right now. Yeah, we'll keep pushing forward. We'll keep pushing forward. All right. So yeah, the first game up against West Brom away from home. This is a game that we should be winning and winning pretty comfortably, especially if you want to try and achieve mid-table solidarity this year. Obviously, that is going to be my pretty much one and only goal this season, just to be solid in this league. Finish mid-table, try and get some good young players in, and then push on from there. So, all right, let's go with the team. Anyone not fit? Anyone can't play today? No, everyone's pretty much 100%, apart from Olsen's at 95. That'll be fine, though. All right, so Boney started up top last game. However, a bit of encouragement from one of the commenters. Play Callum Wilson, keep with him, because apparently he just started scoring goals. So, he'll return to Wilson return to the team with Abraham. Fabianski is still suspended. He's going to be out for probably this game, and I think he'll be back from the next one. Vidal, obviously, at right back, also on left back. Dawson, Mawson through the middle. The Ryman partnership with Dada, Sanchez through the middle, with Roque Mesa as the holding midfielder. Then, as I mentioned, Abraham and Wilson, of course, leading the line. All right, so let's get rolling. Again, West Brom away from home, this should be a game we should be winning pretty comfortably, and that's a really good start to the game, isn't it? 1-0 already, 4 minutes in. Gets in there, Renato Sanchez. All right, so let's see. Did they bring anyone in? I'm not quite sure. West Brom, and Olsen has picked up a knock. Fantastic. All right, so left back, bring on left back. Put Kyle Norton in. Could do Sam Clucas. We'll do Kyle Norton. A bit more of a natural defender than Sam Clucas. He's a bit more of a midfielder. So we'll do that for now. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Start to the episode here. So far, it looks like we're dominating West Brom at the Hawthorns. All right. Keep on. 40 minutes on the clock here. Penalty? Nope, no penalty given. All right. All right, so halftime is upon us. Last minute goal? Nope, no last minute goal. Okay, cool. So, good first half. Good first half. Let's see if we can get there in the second half. We'd like to score a second goal, however. We're going to have to score a second goal. Matt Phillips equalising for them. That's why I wanted that second goal. To give us a little bit more of a cushion. And Championship Manager. Yeah, that happens a lot more than you think. All right, so, especially the equaliser, I should say. All right, so 60 minutes on the clock here. Time to make a quick change, I think. All right. Okay. All right, so who'd have on the bench? Jordan Ayew, could bring him on. Got himself a goal today. Let's bring on for Tammy Abraham, and let's also could bring on Carol Lucas. You know what? Let's go with that for now. Let's bring on Jordan Ayew and see what he can do up top with Callum Wilson. Alright, 20 minutes left to go. Let's try and nick a winner here if possible. A win would be ideal. However, I'll take a draw too. Obviously, the old adage of winning your home games, drawing your away games will keep you in the league. So, if that's the case, then I might have to settle for a draw today. Callum Wilson gets in there. Yes, I knew. Good have stuck with him. Almost brought him off there, but he popped up, which looks like it's going to be, and it is the winner today. Callum Wilson getting his first goal for the club. Pretty even matchup, to be honest with you, but that win now takes us up to 7th place in the table. So, and unfortunately, though, a bit of bad news. Olsen's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So, with that in mind, yeah, I think Norton's going to start. I think that's pretty obvious there, and Rangel could be on the bench in his spot. So, alright, push forward, shall we? Alright, obviously are still on the lookout to try and bring some players in, if we find one. Bowley, I play forward, Johan Bowley. Effective favourable consistency and loyalty, pointing out expert at dead ball skills. He will not require work permit. That's good to know. Got a good start to the season for him. 6 goals, 7 appearances. 23-year-old as well. Striker, natural striker. Come in on the cheap almost. It's actually not a bad price for him. $5.75. Could put a cheeky bid in for $7.75. There you go. Beautiful. All right. So far, I'm actually pretty happy with the way the team is stacked up right now. We could do some extra depth at the back, perhaps. Maybe another centre half. But for now, it's looking okay. We're looking okay. All right, so going into today's game up against what was it, Man City? I think Man City. Yeah, Man City at home. This is going to be a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. We got a full strength. Everyone's 100%. Olsen, Dyer out. Everyone else is good to go. Full strength. I've actually even got Fabianski back if I choose to use him. He would like a new deal though. Mulder, how have you played? You've done okay, haven't you? Let's put Mulder back on the bench. That's fine. All right, so going into today's game, only changes obviously in Carl Norton coming in for the injured Olsen and Fabianski returning after suspension. So apart from that, we'll line up against Man City at home. A draw. Well, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw, honestly. This is an uber talented team Man City have. How they're lining up, just out of interest, because this is an update file, as you've noticed, so I wonder if they're going to update tactics. Not really. The 4-1-4-1 formation is actually pretty standard as far as Championship Manager goes, so they haven't done anything too crazy or realistic real life. So that kind of interested me. You know, this is obviously an older game, older match engine. And obviously the AI has started to use older tactics, which is a little bit interesting. Aguero popped up over the opening in the 14 minutes, so 1-0 down already. They're playing rather defensive. I didn't expect Man City to come out 4-1-4-1, but there you have it. All right, so 35 minutes here, still 1-0, which means we're still in the game, and we're actually playing pretty well for ourselves. Got ourselves a couple shots on the goal, but haven't found the back in the net yet. So if we keep going and keep plugging away here, keep it at 1-0, we have half a chance on getting something out of this game. All right, so 56 minutes on the clock. Usually our time I could change around this time, so let's make a quick change now. Let's bring on Wilfred Boney. Let's bring on Boney. I've got a funny feeling he might pop up with a goal today. And let's also make a change in for 2. Roque Mesa can come off. Let's put Sam Klukas in instead. Perfect. And what we'll do is, because we're so close to getting back in this, we'll put Leroy forward. Just turn a bit more forward runs. Support the front two. We have half a chance to get a point out of this game. It's only 1-0. Come on, 12 minutes ago. Come on, boys. A couple of clear-cut chances in there, I saw. Looks like we're going to come up slightly short here against Man City at home. Boney, Wilson. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. All right, full-time whistle. Good display up against Man City. Obviously, they dominated large portions of the game, as you would expect. They are much much more talented team than ourselves. But nevertheless, good result. We'll just keep pushing forward. That was a good result, sorry, but a good performance, I should say. But nevertheless, we'll keep pushing forward. We're up against Stevenage now in the midweek. I will take the squad out. We'll do something a little different with the team, just so we can freshen some legs up. And I'm not that bothered about the League Cup. It would be nice to progress if I can, but it's not really at the forefront of my plans for the season. This guy looks pretty good, Frederick Jensen. I'll add him to the shortlist, so keep an eye on his development. I'm not really interested in you, not really interested in 30-year-old strikers at the moment in time. Right, so perfect. So just keep pushing forward, and then we got Stevenage Borough midweek. Like I said, it's had a good start to the season. Unsurprising, that guy looks like he's something special, doesn't he? By Championship Manager terms, he ticks every box you would want as a striker. Alright, so Dario Lozano has got lots of goals. He's in 5 goals, 5 assists, 5 appearances. He had a blistering start to the year. Who else we got here? 18-year-old Kolbein Berger Finneson, Icelandic under-21 international centre midfielder. Looks like he has a bit of promise about him, so we'll do add him to the shortlist. We'll keep a close eye on him. All right, so up against Stevenage today. Obviously, player in League 2. Star players such as 31 Sylvan Ebanks Blake. They used to play for Wolves back in the day. And then Chris Whelpdale is one of the other star players. So this is a game I do expect to win and win comfortably. With that in mind, what I'm going to do is just clear out the squad. And we'll pick some players that haven't had a start to the season. So we'll do Mulder in goal. We'll do Sam Klukas at left back, Rangel right back, Fernandez van der Hoon through the middle. We'll do Britton, holding midfielder. We'll do Tom Carroll, Ki Sung Young, and who else do we have in midfield? The reserves real quick. Who can we have in the midfield? Adam King, I should say. Adam King? Yeah, we'll do Adam King for that one. And then we'll do Boney and Are You up top? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll do those. And on the bench, just pick a load of randoms. We could pick 7 players, so pick a load of randoms. Carl Barkley. We'll put in some first-timers too. First-teamers, I'd say. Fur, Dada, Narsing. Put good Jonsson on there, and we'll do McBurney as well. There you go. Beautiful. Everyone looks great. All right, so here we go up in Stevenage at home. This game should be win pretty comfortably. It's an early goal there from Tom Carroll. Gets in there. I'm looking for him to actually play an important role this year. Coming off the bench at certain times. He's a very creative player, young player, got a lot of talent. When I came into the game, he was in the reserves. Obviously, not rated super highly, but he's still young. He can still do some things, especially as a rotation player in this league. All right, so it looks like halftime is about here. 1-0 up so far. Tom Carroll getting the early goal, which is good. Good. And we're dominating as well. 10 shots, then nothing. Again, got to get that second goal, though, just to make sure we confirm victory. All right, so 51 minutes here. Perfect. 56 minutes. All right, so I'm disappointed, though, that Ayew and Boney haven't done better up top. I thought they would be dominating in the Stevenage defense today. There we go. Adam King getting a goal. All right, so, 68 minutes on the clock. 2-0 up. The game's pretty much done. Oh, well, never mind. Alex Samuel Pullman back for Stevenage. And honestly, disappointing from the front two. Yeah, they got 8 out of 10, but I expected them to at least one of them get on the score sheet. And obviously, Ki Sung Young not having a good game in midfield as well. So I'm going to bring on Dada, and I'm also going to bring on, let's do Oliver McBurney for, I don't know, let's do Wolf of Boney instead. And let's just 15 minutes left. There you go. McBurney scored within this first touch, I think. Gets in there. 3-1. All right, so 4-1. Adam Kim getting the second one. He might force his way into my thoughts in the very near future. Not a good non-competitive stats for the reserves. Only 5.67. Not playing very well there, but certainly taking his chance today. Got himself a couple goals. At 5-1, Dada get himself a goal. All right, 6-1. Leon Britton even get himself on the score sheet. All right, perfect. Good game. Excellent. Good result. That's exactly what I wanted. A 6-1 drubbing over Stevenage of reserves. Means we could rest all our first teamers, and a lot of players come up with a bit of confidence. Gave me food for thought as well. Adam King getting himself a couple of goals. Tom Cowell scoring. Britton scoring. Dada scoring. So good stuff all the way around. All right, Masonial. That was a goalkeeper I was taking a quick look at, wasn't it? I was interested in bringing in, because I want to try and bring in a younger goalkeeper than Fabianski, potential Fabianski replacement. So Masonial is definitely one of those possibilities. Bodie's bid was rejected, so that's not really a surprise. All right, so here we go, up against Liverpool. Again, this is a game that's going to be pretty tough. Everyone's got to be at their best for us to get any kind of result today. Fabianski, of course, will start today. Norton, pretty much back to the first team. So Vidal, Dawson, Mawson, Roque Mesa, with, of course, Sanchez, Leroy Fer, and Dada in midfield, and up top of Wilson and Abraham. All right, so on the bench, we do Mulder, Klukas, Fernandez, Ki Sung-young, Tom Cowell, Jordan Ayew, or Boni. Perfect. Everything looks good to me. So up against Liverpool, obviously they spent £75 million on Virgil van Dijk, and as a Saints fan, I am quite happy to tell you, you can have him for that price. That is an absolute steal. All right, so Naby Keita, I think that's how you pronounce his name. This guy looks like an absolute beast. He's joining them at the end of the season. Yeah, it's going to be really good. It's just going to be a very, very good signing for them. Who's this supposed to be? Oh, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain can't actually fit, so he's invisible. If you can see, that's pretty interesting. Obviously Sadio Mane. They've got such talent up top. Coutinho, Firmino, Salah. Yeah, they're very, very gifted. It's going to be a tough one today. All right, so here we go. Liverpool away from home. Again, this is a game I'll take a draw out of if we can. If we get a draw today, I'll be pretty happy. All right, come on, boys. Let me see. Solid start to the game so far. Held them off at least for 20 minutes. Mane with a chance there. Looks like a good save there from Fabianski. All right, so Liverpool come into the game a bit more now. Starting to take over things, as you would expect. And there's Oxlade-Chamberlain getting himself a goal. That's a penalty. And Sanchez scores, so equalise up straight away. Good response from the boys. All right, so 40 minutes in, just hold on until half-time. You might have half a chance of getting something out of this game. All right, so 45 minutes. So everything's going pretty good, honestly. I'm not really going to make too many changes. Everyone looks looking pretty good. Obviously, Liverpool are dominating, but that was to be expected. I might go off attack, which is the natural setting for this tactic. 56 minutes. All right, so we've got 60 minutes here. 70 minutes, I should almost say. We're doing well. We're doing really, really well. We can get something out of this game. So I'm going to go back to normal. Yep, I'm going to go back to normal. I'm going to pull back just a little bit. Sanchez and Dada can sit back just a little bit more. I'm going to bring off Tammy Abraham for Wilfred Boni, a bit more physical presence up top. Tom Cowell got himself a goal midweek, so I am tempted to bring him on. But Sanchez, Dada, and Fer are doing really well against a very strong Liverpool midfield. So we'll see if we just hold on now for the last 20 minutes of the game. Not really normal. Don't really like to go back into my shell defensively, especially when we started attacking. 85 minutes, just 5 minutes to hold on here, and this would be a fantastic result at Anfield. Yes, get in there, 1-1. That's a really, really good result. 1-1 at Anfield, that's a fantastic result. Lift us now up to 9th place in the table. So yeah, very, very pleasing display from the boys indeed. So, yeah, that was a fantastic result. Let me see. We're supposed to have West Ham in a week from now. We're about 20 minutes for this episode. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to leave that game for the next one. So at the current pace of things, it looks like we're doing about 4 games an episode, which is pretty good pace. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, remember to hit like, comment, and subscribe for more videos of me in the future. Hope you guys are liking the new layout for the channel, the new channel art, stuff like that. expect to see a bit more updates, a bit more fresher approach of 2018, which of course is about here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.